Testing, testing. Okay, guys, we are live again for Suikoden Starleap. I'm gonna post Nordscored server. Yep, that's it. So, let's make some coffee while people are joining. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Now, I need to decide which character I'll be upgrading now. It's likely a water-based character because that's still something I am missing. I need a full water squad. My fire squad is working pretty fine, I believe. But for water, not as much. I have this character now capped to level 40. No, 50 already. I decided to also upgrade this girl as well, the pirate girl. She's fast, she should be a good one. We need 22 runs of the dungeon. 22 runs. Let's do it. I have to remove MacDoll from the party. He has maxed level already. Should have a permanent squad that just goes for experience, right? Not keep changing my main one. That's unnecessary. So let me click the first button to change the whole squad. Characters that still need experience. Those. John can get higher. No, she cannot get higher. The villain girl can get higher. Can get higher. To be honest, I don't need much more with those two. Good looking, wait. A little more with Sanchez. We need 22 runs, right? That's a lot. I need 8 more runs, so 4 potions. Okay.
地道な努力が人を変えるのです。特訓の成果が現れましたね。
Hey Bun, Kip, did you know that there is a trick to easier raise the bone with just using the daily item shop? Only cook the aqua done in beef. Well, it gives 200 points on bone experience. That's actually a very good information, my friend. I'm not really always that for ranking experience because it's so hard to actually make the dishes after that. But this is cool because you can actually go and max the rank experience at least. 200 experience. Let's check this out. Thanks for the information. Buy chicken, soy sauce, eggs, beef, every shop. I'm always purchasing the rank 2 materials, but I don't always purchase the level 1 ones. Give me a second, I'll check that out. I just want to use the awakening materials I was going to before I forget. I easily forget stuff. Let me just finish this part and I'll go check it out. Oh, sadly I need 6 more runs. Do I have enough stamina for it? I may.
船長が弱いと示しがつかないからね。船長が弱いと示しがつかないからね。船長が弱いと示しがつかないからね。
Perfect. Even your character doesn't like it, so gives that part I know. Any dish you make, he will give you experience. If you are making a dish, not preparing for the character, that's why it gets confusing, right? Let's just pay attention to something. Here, right? He said to make the Oyakodon. Well, actually, there's a lot of ways to exploit this thing here. When you click here, there are some stuff that are very cheap to make. Not just this one you're talking about. This one, for example, it's pretty cheap to make. You can get it on the shop as well. But I don't know how much experience it gives. So if I click and then click here on the... It's always better to start with the dish and then you click the characters that the game recommends. It will start choosing the ones that will get more benefit from it. Oops, wrong button. And when you use 5 characters, you only use 4 ingredients. I don't know why, but yeah. How much experience does this one give? It's not saying yet. But I have to be sure if this item can be purchased. Let's go back and check. Oops. Now it's similar to this one, but it's not the same. There's one that also uses just chicken, if I'm not mistaken. Then you can purchase chicken every day. A rice dish. Where are the rice types located? Probably here. The low cake. Ah, here. You said the one that uses chicken. Maybe this one? Soy sauce must be this one, right? All these ingredients can be purchased. Can you purchase the C rank item as well? I'm not so sure. Let's just do exactly what you're saying. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot. Oh! Let's see how much it costs to make one. This one, right? Right, took a screenshot. If they like, they get more experience, but let's select the characters I really want to upgrade, right? The last one does not use ingredients. Funny, huh?
さては迷ってるの？私に聞かせてごらんなさい。
This is not the one that I should be making, or is it?
気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって素敵だよね。
That's oyakodon.
みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技なの。
Funny how the first item increases the experience by so much, but then the next ones doesn't.
ねえお兄ちゃん、前作ったあれとかどう？
But you can purchase level 1 chicken, yeah, you can.
お料理はね、みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技なの。
No need to use higher ranked stuff, right?
ねえお兄ちゃん、
I'm gonna pass level E.
前作ったあれとかどう？ 火と刃物には気をつけてね。
うまそうな飯だな。遠慮なくもらうぞ。
Some of them did not got 200 points though. Only 186.
なかなかうまかった。
Sidona.
満足だ。
Look at Sidona. Was it an E rank?
また呼んでくれていいぞ。
美味しかった。ありがとう。
まあ悪くはないかな。
Arigato. Let's see if MacDoll has something.
さては迷ってるの？私に聞かせてごらんなさ
I
い。
don't have a single character on the rank, you know?
ねえお兄ちゃん、前作ったあれとかどう？
It asks for sausage.
待ってるねお兄ちゃん。
3-star sausage. The only thing I'm missing from this, there's no 3-star sausage, only 4-star sausage. Wait, 2 times? 333 for purchase? Ah, it just keeps increasing the price. Something that really confuses the game for a lot of people. They nerf it. What do you mean? They increase the cost of the
私
items?
に聞かせてごらんなさい。
No, 3-star steak. 3-star?
また美味しいの作ろうね。
I do have some minigame currency, so why not, right? Try to get from here. I can use my joystick. I usually get better results by joystick.
行かない？一緒に頑張ろう。
Which minigame is this one? Ah, the card-based one.
しっかり
You
狙
don't
おう。
always get a perfect result in this one. So the best thing you can do is break the guard. I have to break the guard again? Oh, my mistake. Anyway. Oh, those are the number of turns they will flee? This arrow here. Is it? Hey, they're gonna say welcome. I think they will flee, right? Unless they are unbalanced. It must be. I don't have a 5 card. It was not enough. Ah, it's based on number of actions against him. I'm gonna be able to break this one. Heck. I haven't used this one as many times yet. Oh, we got the item I needed though. 2 times.
待ってる。
They don't say when they are going to release the increase the cost and decreases the 4 times deal items. Oh, they don't want you to make as many dishes. They haven't announced the day that they are going to start the new event, right? Are they still handling something? I don't understand. Then I got to a point where PvP is really PvP now. I can sometimes win. I think my winning rate is 60%. It's just because people are, the whales are actually not really that smart yet. But once they get, it will be impossible to win. Let's cook again. I'll be using higher grade?
2人で食事楽しみにしてたんだ。
I don't care, it's Mac
腕を
Gold.
かけちゃうよ。
一緒に食べよう。楽しかった。また呼んでよ。
Hmm? What even veggie?
お
I
料
don't
理
know.
はね、みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技な
ど
の。
ういう風の吹き回しだ？
仕上がりには思いが出るからね。
頑張って作ったよ。
よかったな。
I cannot make this one. Why?
さては
I don't have this?
私に聞かせてごらんなさい。
Oh, they only sell the high value one. Why do the game only tells me I can only use the higher rarity type? 61 per purchase, 48 per purchase. Okay. What? Lower cost? Ah, the 4-star one. Well, you usually just sell your excess items on those shops and then get recipe materials. That's probably what you do. Do you know any way to grind gold, Bunkkeep? I can't find a reliable way to grind gold. I have been trying, but I don't have a reliable way to grind gold. Oops, wrong.
気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって素敵だよね。
どういう風の吹き回しだ？
腕によりをかけちゃうよ。
X is asking, any news of Starly being released on global yet? Not that I know. Let me check their Twitter again. X, Suikoden, Starly. They always announce on their Twitter.
口に合うといいな。
よかったな。これからも仲良くしてやる。
Following the Japanese account. To follow the English account, sometimes I forget. Suikoden, Starleap. This is the global version. No post since August 13. No, no news. Nothing. Zero. I was expecting 2 months, but they seem to be a little troubled with their event schedule. They announced an event that has no date. Hey, a lot of vaggy stuff that I don't have?
みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技なの。また美味しいの作ろうね。のんびり待っててね。
Their UI needs to rework. You were in a option, now you have to go back manually. He wants this. 88 coins. Is that really the lowest price? I'll purchase at least one more, right? Is there any other item that I need? May or may not need. It's good to have more. I need more coins though. But I'll be releasing videos next point in GameX so that you know exactly what you have to do in the global version launch. I'm still learning the game myself. It's a little more complicated than it should be, but eventually you get it. It will be using a 5-star material because I only have... My god, let's do a mini game then. Has to be on winter. Time of the day doesn't matter. Oh, you have to press 2 times when they have a helmet? Sometimes the light does not really help me understand what is happening.
ありがとうございました。おしまい。
この辺にしといてやる。
Oh my god. This could have done so much better. But I got what I needed. Yeah, I guess I got. Yes.
また畑に会いに来てください。
This is the most confusing part of the game. Even more confusing than anything else.
ねえお兄ちゃん、前作ったあれとかどう？
Well, this one would have to be
弟子の
different.
ように熱心じゃな。わしに鍛えてほしいのか？
仕上がりには思いが出るからね。
さあ一緒に食べよう。
お前の気が向けば、わしが
Finally,
面
I'll be
倒を
ranked.
見てやってもいいぞ。
You need to be ranked to unlock the passives, right? Passive, no, the support system. You need a better support, though.
気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって
I'm
素
missing
敵だよね。
Potatoes.
待ってるねお
I have
兄
to
ちゃん。
craft sausage as well. You can craft sausage. Games not even show you a real option. Real option is... Oh, actually, let me purchase more stuff as well. More stamina.
毎度あり。
Side-eye!
大事に使ってね。
You said that... okay, let me compare here. To make that recipe, you need onion? No, onion, potato, chicken... Let's see how much it costs to make one.
ゆっくり悩んでいってね。
50? The chicken is 130, so that is 180? 220?
欲しいものは見つかったかしら。
Whoa. 220? 390? 390
お
plus
店の手伝い？
440 to make
今
one.
は募集してないわ。
Okay. I think the item that I don't have much is a soy sauce. Yeah.
ありがとう。
Like maybe the only one I don't have much. No, actually I don't have much of this one as well.
毎度あり。
I always purchase this one here as well. Oh, I only have 8. It's not bad.
稼いだお金は何に使ってるのかって？
I just purchased level 2 stick and
大事に使ってね。
other
毎度あ
things.
り。
Well, I kind of have way too many now. Oh, chicken. Need to purchase chicken.
ありがと
Low
う。
heritage chicken. And high heritage chicken all the time. Those are very important ones. Potato. Do I have? I have a lot of potato.
ゆっくり悩んでいってね。こんなのはどうかしら。ありがとう。大事に使ってね。
Now chicken.
毎度あり。大事に使ってね。
Chicken and more chicken.
他にあるのは。毎度あり。ありがとう。 毎度あり。ありがとう。毎度あり。
Are you switching to global after the release? Of course! I will have to play JP and global, to be honest.
欲しいものは見つかったか
So
しら。
today, who do you think are your top 3 DPS? Well, I don't have Jorg to test Jorg. Or even Stallion that has some gimmicks. I cannot tell you because I haven't played with all the characters, but from my party, of course, is Doll top 1, then Fusulu. Gengar has good damage, but I'm still behind on her levels. Her ultimate can reach the damage cap. Because she has a gimmick where she starts a fight with double the stats and she starts losing it, so she's kind of like a nuker. They say Jorg is like that as well. I don't have Jorg. Let's have 10 of this caviar. Benki, yeah, that for the easier dish. You can focus your stamina for unit development and minigame stamina to mining or lumbering for equipment. But tell me, Bunky, do you have any way to grind gold? I'll be doing this stream to try to find a method to grind gold. I have to find a way, man. I was trying to fish, but it's not enough. She sounds like Brazilian speaking Sai-dai. Sai-dai is like, get away from there. It's so funny listening to this. Can you give us a lore a bit? How much you learned about the game? Are you an OG PS1 gamer? Do you father or brother influence you to RPG? Father or brother? No. I have played this game myself. How many years do you think I have? You are the second one asking this. Aren't you the same person? Can't believe. How old do you think I am? I am 40 years old. I played these games myself. Started with Suikoden 2, then I went back to Suikoden 1, then after 1 I played 3, then 4, then 5, then Tier Christ. I have not played the PSP version or Tactical, but I have played all the other games. I am a fan since childhood. Suikoden 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I have played Suikoden 1 a little more though. Usually because I went in that rush of, let's play 1 and 2 back to back. And I didn't finish 2 again. I probably finished Suikoden 1 4 times or 5 times in my life. And Suikoden 2, 3 times at least. Maybe 4, I'm not so sure. I did play the remasters. I don't like Suikoden 3 as much. I think it's an extremely slow game that... I prefer Suikoden 4 to Suikoden 3, and I love Suikoden 5. I have only beaten Suikoden 5 once, 4 as well, and 3 as well. Yeah, all the 3D games I have played only once, and I was very young. And I was a kid, this is in FFT where my first JRPGs. Love the friendship mix with violence type of game. Yeah, I love political games, you know. The game that actually drove me into politicals was Tactics Ogre. I played the original port on PS1. That extremely slow game as well. It was the first game I broke into 100 hours. You have to break into 100 hours in that game if you do the complete route. Well, Chaos wrote with all additional content, even the Chaos dungeon, I forgot the name. Because the original version is extremely complicated to grind because you have to train. Sometimes your healers will not grind and it's... Oh my god, I spent so much time training. I had a friend that would go to my house just to help me grind. I actually prefer Tactics Ogre than Final Fantasy Tactics because of the sheer amount of characters in the battlefield. And it happened the same thing with me. Like, for example, I love Tactics Ogre and I don't like Tactics as much because it made Tactics Ogre something people did not play as much. Like, I don't like Final Fantasy 7 as much because many people didn't talk about Legaia or Wild Arms or whatever. Games I love it more than Final Fantasy 7. It's like I have a grudge against these games. I think that's that mentality of, you know, why people sometimes go listen to indie music because pop music is played too much. I don't know. But in our reality, I used to prefer Legend of Legaia more than Final Fantasy 7. I was like, man, you like to play this game? I'm playing Legaia, this game has combos and all, and all my friends are playing Final Fantasy 7. I was always saying, no man, play Legaia, Wild Arms is better as well. I really love it, Wild Arms 1. When I was young. Any other SSR that I can increase here? What do I need for you, girl? What the heck is this item? There's a shop? No, population. You see that your population also generates items passively, every 12 hours. What's the next character that I want to build? I think it will be shooting, finally. I have to increase the level of my basic shooting. Shooting, no. Hisuri. Basic Hisuri needs to be upgraded. Who you get this thing? Wait, what? Paint it here? I have 3 of this one? Dang. Nice take if you play Xenogears. That was the first game where your party is composed of different culture. Yeah, you know, I also another game that I preferred compared to 7. Xenogears was the first game that actually made me want to learn English for real, because I knew that game was crazy and I could not understand what they were talking about, and I was so impressed by what I was understanding that I actually started to learn English because of that game. 3-star milk? Why do we only have 3-star milk? I love Xenogears, you know. Citan is overpowered. If I were to make a game list about the most overpowered characters in JRPGs, Orlando will be the top 1 and Citan will be number 2. Also, speaking about Xenogears, there's a character in this game that resembles Faithful Wong so much, but so much. This is kind of like a carbon copy of Faithful Wong. Now, she was asking for that item, and I don't know how to get that item. Well, let's upgrade cheating. Ah, that's the item, right? It says I can only get it here. And when I click, it gets me back. What is she talking about? Do I have to make it? It shouldn't be the case, because it's not a food dish. It's an ingredient. The only other place would have been here. It's not the same item because I have 5 of it here. It's just similar. Well, I'll have to use the heritage that I have. Xenogears was a game I really tried to understand the plot. I don't remember all the plot anyway because my memory is fuzzy. Man, I love it, Xenogears. I played Xenogears to the end only once in my life. How funny. Some of the games I love it the most I only played once. I don't know why. Something to do with, I don't know, preserving the memories. Characters doesn't stop talking this game. They can't stop talking. But you also asked if someone of my family influenced me in JRPG. No. My mother actually loves racing games. And my father, well, my father was not present. I'm born from a divorced couple. You're learning about the JRPG myself. This is another character that I will be using, so let's increase their rank, right? This character is funny. She I don't know if there's other character that does this, but she creates a 70 party member. You can have 7 party members if you have this girl in your party. She calls for a Hulk, and the Hulk appears in the timeline. This is crazy. So let's upgrade the ranks of the characters that I'm planning to use. She's also on my planet to use characters. I don't have this. I don't have an idea about what the thing is. This is orange, an apple. What the heck is this? Ah, this thing here. I'll try all the carrots that I have a plan to use. Using higher heritage stuff, but man. So, have you played the other Xeno games? Castor Demonio. I have played the most Xeno games, and I'm a giant Tetsuya Takahashi fan. He's also my party, so why not? Oh, what am I missing? Oh yeah, this item. This one as well? Why don't I have salsa? I have to get more coins. Always get more coins. We are purchasing this fish. What is this? Things they are purchasing they don't have?
買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれるといいよね。
The heck? Maybe I have the pineapple? Barely have pineapple.
これ欲しいって人がいるんだ。
They are purchasing this item here at least. I can give like
これ
some of
必要
it.
だったんだ。
This one as well.
手に入ってよかった。
I have cucumber.
買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれるといいよね。
Okay, it's nice to always have at least 1,000 coins of each of these things, so that you can always purchase if you need. You can sell some of these
需要が多いところ
materials.
に供給する。それが交易商の仕事なんだよ。毎度。バカ、ありがとう。これはいいものだね。買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれるといいよね。バカ、ありがとう。これ欲しいって人がいるんだ。これはいいものだね。需要が多いところに供給する。それが交易商の仕事なんだよ。
103 of this one.
毎度。
Why do they have so many upgrade materials, right? They could have made this a lot easier than it is.
買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれると
My
いいよ
God.
ね。
You can scroll so many times. So many times.
バカ、またのご来店待ってるよ。さては迷ってるの？私に聞かせてごらんなさい。
It's not on my shop.
わわ、掘り出し物があった。
Not here as well.
いっぱい悩んで、そしていっぱい買ってね。
Not anywhere.
わっかさんじゃー、商売繁盛、気分上々。
They should implement upgrade and downgrade from Neat and Cheer. Technically, it doesn't make much sense to upgrade your chicken. What do? You inject stuff in your chicken and it gets boosted?
あの商品はどこに置いたっけな。
Cannot make one.
またのご来店。
Unless I refresh the shop. I don't want to refresh the shop. Let's go and select other characters. Oh, Shapur is in the party. You want Shapur? Big onions. Big stick.
みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技なの。気持ちを込め
You
た
have a level
感じで
3.
笑顔にで きるって素敵だよね。待ってるね、お兄ちゃん。
It says that the only way to get is via this shop, and it is what? Asking me to refresh the shop? He takes 5,000 watch. No thanks. I have to level up my Hisuri. How far am I to doing that though? Very far. I have to do this though. I'm always using her because of MacDoll.
どれにするんだ？よーし、一気に行くぜ。なあ、そろそろ出ないか？さっさと終わらせるぞ。依頼内容によっては条件があるんだ。確認してから出ようぜ。
My way to find gold 2 running last dungeon for each enemy encounter gets 1.5 thousand pouch. But how do you reset the enemies, Benkip? They have not reset for me. Is there a way to force them to reset? My characters should stop at least at B tier with material. I can upgrade his weapon. It takes 48,000 gold though. My Tengar needs upgrade. Let me go and find his minigame. No. What exactly do you need? Check again. Sadly, the game doesn't know where you were in the menu. I also have to upgrade my Tengar. She's level 35 only. It needs a 5-star type of texture. This type, but 5-star. It is not available. You can drop from a dungeon, I believe. Sometimes I don't know if I should be purchasing stamina plots, you know. We decided that it was a good idea. There's one thing to get back the money you are spending on stamina. I'm gonna do it right now. But it's not a guarantee. Since we purchased a lot of minigame stamina as well, I'm gonna do it. There is one place where you can get back most of what you spend in the shop, and it's here. Yeah. The rewards can be sold by a lot of money. Those colored stones. Let's go and purchase and run all 4 stamina. You can purchase 4 times a day. Okay. Let's just do some calculations here. I'm gonna run a maxed run. There's no difference between the time of day or season. Okay. And let's go. We'll see how much money we can do for these 4 runs. We were not so lucky. There's no rainbow ore here.
宝が見つかるかもしれないな。これも鍛錬になりそうだ。お宝発見だな。
Man, I forgot to break the one that was golden. I didn't see it. So, what we got here? We got 1 elemental stone with only 1 star rarity. Let's just sell the elemental stones and make a comparison. I have to type this. I got a 1 star, a 2, a 4, and a 5. Let me open a spreadsheet. One star, then a 2 star, then a 4 star, then a 5 star. You understand why I'm marking this. I'm not even accounting for the other drops though. With just this part, let's see how much money we can get back. I know we should not be selling these things all the time.
帳簿をお渡ししますね。
But if you were to sell what we just got, you can click here, then select via
倉庫の管理、
price.
私好き
Wait,
なんです
what?
なんだか
It's not
落ち
here,
着くという
sorry.
か。
Let's click here. I think her name is Chloe, right? And click here. Then filter by price. Is this by price?
欲しいものは見つかったかしら。
By price. Okay. So we got 1 star.
お店の手伝い
I'm gonna type here the price.
大丈夫。
That's the price.
今は募集
1.6
してない
thousand.
わ。
Now let me click the 2 star. 2, 3, 40. Okay, now let
稼い
me
だお
check
金
the
は
4 star
何に使っ
price.
てるのかって？
It's a lot more.
み、
The 5 star price? 6,000. So, just by selling these items we got,
ゆっくり悩ん
we
で
can
いて
get
ね
back 15,000 of the gold we spent. We get 2,500 as well by the stamina. We run stage 9.
稼いだお金は何に
So
使ってるのかって？
each run 2.5. You spend 13,000 to purchase. Stamina and minigame. 12.5 and
お
500.
店の手伝い？大丈夫。今は募集してないわ。
15,000 divided by 4. Close to 4,000.
稼いだお金
We
は
always
何に
get
使っ
back
てるの
close
か
to what
って？
we have spent.
み、
Whole enemies respawn for daily for unlimited enemies still roaming on the world map. Daily? It's not daily, Benkip. My enemies have not respawned daily. They have not respawned since like 5 days ago. Are you sure about that? Have yours respawned daily? These items here are used for what exactly? Skill upgrades, I heard. Let me check. I'm not going to skill upgrade in the short future. Jian upgrades, right?
技を強くしたいのは誰かしら。
Is it really skill upgrade? Someone said it was skill upgrade. Maybe of lower rank characters. No. No, wait. Aren't those elementals for
いつでも頼ってちょうだい
accessory?
ね。
Craft? Yeah. But this one is only asking for a 1 star type.
こんなにたくさん装飾品を作れるなんて幸せだ。
Exactly are those
ぼー
stones
っとし
for?
てるなら作品を見てってくれよ。これも次はいつ来る？待ってるよ。
Maybe the last part of some upgrades? Or
防具が気になるんだ。
weapon upgrades?
あんたを見てるとインスピレーションが湧いてくるね。
The Nest cheer equipment. How much stuff it
質
takes?
のいい素材があれば名手に渡してよね。
Really, really endgame stuff.
名手に見とれるのはいいけど別料金だよ。次も期待してよね。
紋章を宿せばいいのかしら。紋章を選んでちょうだい。その紋章でいいのね。はい、外れたわよ。どの紋章にするの？さらなる力を引き出すのね。
Those colored stones can also be gotten via
また来てね。
the dice minigame.
おめえも勝負好きだな。
They are here. A 5-star stone is worth,
酒のつまみになる勝負見せてくれや。
but it's like 4 days of currency. It's desperate measure, you know.
まあやるもやらぬもおめえ次第だ。
焦らないでゆっくり待とうね。
Maybe we start using those stones by upgrading my weapons higher. I don't know though, because I cannot get there yet.
質のいい素材があれば名手に渡してよね。
There are also books that I don't know what they are used for. I mean, I really don't know how to use those books. Those books that you get here, like, so many times. These books. I've seen them so many times.
さて鍛えましょうか。鍛錬が不足していますね。
Ah, okay. And the board. The board system.
どう強くなるか悩むのも修行の一つと言えます。
Yeah. Although I do have plenty.
私のことは気にしないで。
Not that plenty, but enough, I guess. Where do you get those things?
強くなりたければまた来なさい。
You can purchase with the down currency. They are not that pricey. Do they become? Yeah. 1 second. Okay, so you were talking about enemies respawning, right? The last time they respawned was like on, I don't know, Wednesday? But they didn't really respawn, it's just that I haven't done. I need to understand this better, man, because gold is still locking me out of upgrading my character's equipment. And I need to upgrade that. Look, where are the enemies? Is there any way to force them to respawn? See no enemies whatsoever. I have to also reach rank A with someone in order to finish this board. Can I get someone to rank A? Right now, no one is on rank B, really.
みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の
I think MacDoll is on rank B. Only MacDoll? No, not just MacDoll, but MacDoll.
ねえお兄ちゃん前作ったあれとかどう？気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって素敵だよね。
Hey Moo, welcome! I'm so invested. Trying.
お料理はねみんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技なの。
How are you doing? Playing? You guys are doing well. I did not see how yesterday's video
ご覧なさい。
fared. I saw only the first hours. Right now it has 268 views.
前作ったあれとかどう？
Analytics show the real time 290. 290. Yeah.
気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって
My 1 week experience on
素敵だよ
Suikoden,
ね。
1.9 thousand views so far. Good. I'm finally feeling safe to make videos, you know. It takes me time to feel safe. Although people say, just make the video and then you do an updated version. I can't, man. It's my rigid thinking. My life has always been like that. If I am not sure about what I'm saying, or close to sure, I don't say. Even though the video has 12 minutes, it takes days of planning. The planning happens inside my head. I made a version of that video that didn't work fine because the microphone was having issues as well. And I wasn't sure, I had to cut parts of it. Sometimes I record the same video 3 times, and the 3rd time is the only one that I feel secure when I'm actually explaining things. And I use the 1st and 2nd versions to see where I failed to explain it well. The problem is that sometimes I have to use a different character to upgrade, right? In the original version, I was upgrading the purple girl. Purple hair girl.
さては迷ってるの？私に聞かせてごらんなさい。
This is purple hair girl. Yeah. I know the game quite well. Do I really know? I hope I do.
お料理はね、みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技なの。それ食べたいかも。喜んで
Someone just
もらいたい。
explained to me something interesting that it can be made into a video as well.
それ食べたいかも。
This dish here can be easily made by purchasing on the daily shop. Let's see if this is going to affect me.
気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって。
Problem is that look at the
素敵だよね。
experience I'm getting. It's not even enough to get the characters ranked. Dang. It's because it's an E rank dish. If I become a higher rank dish,
ねえお兄ちゃん、
for example, the experience will be higher
前
rank.
作ったあれとかどう？
Dang, how hard it is to increase the rank.
さては
Yeah,
迷ってるの？
the experience only increases when I
私に
increase
聞
the
かせて
rank.
ごらんなさい。
But even then, it's not enough. It's not enough.
ねえお兄ちゃん、前作ったあれとかどう？
Do only tier 1 stuff then?
気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって。
Considering it's
素敵だよ
in
ね。
Japanese,
愛を
definitely do.
込めて
Oh yeah.
丁寧に。
Considering it's Japanese, yeah. I usually don't play games like this that are very complicated. Hey Rishid, welcome. The bro is on stream. How are you? Doing fine, how about you?
美味しかった。ありがとう。
美味しかった。また料理の腕が上がっ
I
た
need
かも。
1.4k,
なかなか
man.
楽しませてもらった。ま
It's
た
gonna
な
take a
悪くは
while.
なかったの。
Even characters that are not even important take the same amount of
このレ
experience.
シピ教えてよ。結構いけるよ。
Dang, bro. From C, that it takes 260 experience, it goes to 1.4k. To get at your impossible. I don't even have enough intelligence to do demo. Oh, totally impossible.
みんなを幸せにできる私自慢の特技なの。
I'll make just mistakes. Unless I'm presenting someone else's tier list. I can present someone else's tier list, but I haven't even seen Jorg.
前作
Jorg,
ったあれ
it's
とか
considered to be
ど
the
う？
best damage dealer in the game. I haven't seen it. I cannot read the passives, and how can I make a tier list? Totally impossible for me. Jorg seems to be a character that starts super strong and grows weaker and weaker and weaker. Stallion is an agility buff or speed buff type. Seems to be meta as well, but I haven't seen him in action. E version, good one, get 110. It's hard, and just do my favorite character so you can get away from your rigid thinking. I can do single character stuff, like a video about MacDoll, a video about Kika, showcasing, but tier list is impossible. It's not even about my rigid thinking, it's because I really don't know enough. How can I say Jorg is the best one if I haven't seen it in action? I don't even know what these passives do. I could make tier lists about characters I did not use because I totally understand how they will work in theoretical level. How can I talk about theoretical level if a character... if I don't even understand the passes of the character? Trying to understand Japanese now, especially with translation, has so many difficulties. I don't think a tier list will be important right now. I think it's important to explain the game further for everyone that's watching. Also, it gets to a point where the PvP becomes real PvP. The game has something about it, and that is, let me even click here. So, up till you get this character, she's a Star of Destiny, so she is necessary for the completion of 108 stars. You are fighting I think they are player characters, but they will be matched to your current level. Once you reach bronze rank, you're going to fight versus real players, and they will be a lot stronger because they will be based on your tier. I'm on bronze 2, right? I'm going to do one fight just so you know the result. Look, I have 145,000 power. Look, I'm already fighting someone that has higher power. What's my chance of winning? This is probably just stats checking. There's one bad thing that they can do though. I can probably win this, but I won't. No, I won't. My main character has 50,000 power. 53,000 power. 53,000 power can likely beat 2 squads of 40,000 power, even sometimes 3 squads. I will just click skip. I won. Why did I won? Because this person is not smart enough right now. They are spreading their strength. You really get a lot more benefit if you're placing your best characters in your main unit. Many PvP players don't understand that. They are spreading their resources. That's why I'm winning. I have one versus a 170,000 power enemy. So the best idea is to go here. I have to make a video about this. This is a good video where I explain that you're better off focusing on the first 2 squads, but especially on the first squad. Just trying to give you ideas for videos that people will watch. Ah, of course. Thanks so much. I can explain the battle system, I can explain the fights, but tier lists would be impossible for me now. I will feel bad about giving bad advice. Also, how to get those insignias or relics or whatever they are called. Things where I have real understanding. Using the character too much actually allows me to understand, but I don't have an overall idea. It's like you are playing inside a bubble, and the whole game is a lot more than just a bubble. It is possible to get the Tower Girl too, but you have to finish 50 floor. Yeah, she is a Star of Destiny. You have to get her. Let's say that the story mode has a real ending by having 108 stars. You have to get to the top of the tower. Our characters are very good, so it's hard to get a good tier list. They are very good. I don't know about them enough to say anything. When you make a reroll tier list, it's kinda easy, Mo, because you just need to know the overall performance of the character, but not a real performance. Like, for example, healers, buffers are usually high placed because they are rarer and harder to replace. So I mounted units, archer units, magical unit. Why is this one a magical unit though? Don't know. Don't ask me. I have to fight five times a day, so I don't have many options. I have to fight them. Wait, wasn't I on 150,000 power? I don't know. You cannot finish this stage 41. See, I'm probably going to win this again because the highest power unit has 48,000. But they will crush my second and third units, so I don't know. I may lose. I won. Again. I had lower power than this enemy. And I still won. It's because of the main squad. This enemy has 165,000 power. Paulo is asking, does a low rarity characters need the same resource of high rarity characters? Not exactly for operating some parts of them, but some others, yes. Let's see, the highest power is 46,000. I'm going to win. See, again winning against a higher powered enemy. And I have very low power because I cannot upgrade everything in my characters. For example, I don't have insignias for
のんびり考え
characters yet. Look, Moo, if you pull too much, you can get duplicates, and with your duplicates you can place insignias in this left side that are based on the character. By too many duplicates you get an insignia, and you place up to 6. That increases your character's stats. I don't have access to this because I'm not pulling. I'm not pulling in this game. I have pulled only 2 singles. I'm saving gems, I have 31,000 gems. So my characters could have even higher power. But they don't have that much power yet. Although I can increase the level of at least the protagonist. His cap is now 45, I believe. And I can reach level 50 with some other characters. This girl here, I think her limit is 45 too. No, it's 40. Can I upgrade it? Very far from. But I will. I cannot place my main squad here because there are restrictions in the PvP mode. Like, for example, you have to use characters that have sword type, fighter type, I don't know. I think you should call this fighter type. This is sorcery type, archer type. Yeah, no, mounted type. There are 4 different types. Mounted type is my weakest one. So I cannot use, for example, Sidona that has a lot of power in my fighter type. This is something that I'm fully understanding. Only now I didn't understand this. I started to try to understand when I saw that I was winning. And I said to myself, why am I winning? Look, this guy has a lot more power than I do. You got a Samurai SSR, the one that one swing and do 7 or 10,000 hit. That's Jorg. That's the one I don't have. Look, I'm gonna win here again because this person has spreaded their resources. 45,000. But it's not that they are spreading their resources. They are also limited like I am. It's just that I have my main squad well decided. Look, I'm not going to lose this. Oh wait, I didn't use the skip button. You have to see the fight running. Okay, we can see how and why I win. See? I barely get touched. I destroyed them. But they destroy my weaker units. They barely scratch me. They are not here to win. They are here just to make them weaker. There are some special effects that may happen during this fight, but I don't understand what the heck it is. Why is my power lower now? Because someone died from my party. Yeah, once that person dies, the power of the unit decreases. There's someone that always dies in my squads and I need to check that out. It's that female giant. Anyway, I'm still winning. Even if they kill all my units, my main unit does not die. Well, it's getting close to being dead though. That was close, brother. I'm winning, but that was close. Still, that's amazing for a free-to-play player. So yeah, maybe I know a little more than I think I do, Moo. But I just increased in my rank, that's good and bad. The enemies will be even tougher. By the end of a week, if you stay on specific ranks, you're going to get some amount of coins. Look, another one with higher power than I have. If I win again, then I'm doing something right. And I may win again because his highest power is only 47,000, but he has 2 units with very high power. If I had another secondary unit with 40,000 power, then maybe I would win. I lost. I knew. So I need 2 good units at least. Ah, Mu asking, how about team synergies and overall team comp recommendations? I can only talk about the units that I have, though. Sorry, I only saw it now. My secondary account's not advanced enough. I should advance the secondary account. I have other units in the secondary account. But I can talk about some, yeah. This game is... While I'm playing the Japanese version, as soon as they have a limited banner, I'm going to burn all these gens and I'll probably have most of the good units. And then when global comes, I'll have enough knowledge about team synergy and all. But without all of the units, I have some difficulty. But I can talk about the free units, the Stars of Destiny. I can totally talk about it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm investing on getting all the free units leveled up. I mean, not all units, but the ones that I think matter. Like the rabbit. It's not a joke. All rabbits should be trained. But first I'll be doing singular videos, I believe. When talking about the characters, I will do a showcase of a specific unit. Then after showcases, maybe if there's a duel that I think it's very important to work. Stuff like that. You do all your characters with training at 20. Do all your characters with training at 20? Hmm? Do you know what those stones are made for, Rashid? Look, I'm gonna show you. Those. I know that some of them are used for accessories that you can craft with this girl. She can use them. For example, here, she takes a 1-star level one. The heck is this level 60 thing? What the heck is this place? Rich boss, this is not unlocked yet. You don't have this content in the game. You cannot go there. This is probably the new event that is inside the game data. Why doesn't show me that? Ah, wait. You're talking about the EX boxes? Ah, yeah. But it's not taking me there. Because I don't have it unlocked. Is that right? Check this out. Ah, EX battles is something that I can actually explain as well. Because most of these EX battles have some gimmick that you can use a free character to break. I still haven't beaten this one man. They go up to level 60 and something. Ah, they drop the elementals as well. But all the accessories that I see only use a 1-star material, not a 5-star material. Why is my cat here? Say hi. Say hi, Pokerino. Get crafting with S material. There's no S material. That's the thing.
素材によってどのくらい
I mean,
の
there's
力
no
がこもるか
S
決まるよ
equipment here.
運にはよる
Only
けどね
See? Only 8 DNC. On this
ぼーっ
one.
としてるなら作品を見てってくれよこれ
Show
は
their craft.
防具可愛くしてあげようか。
Equipment craft.
どうしたの？ぼーっとして。
But I don't see the elementals
ない
one
で
here.
ね。
Maybe other sets.
質のいい素材があれば兵
Down.
士に渡してよね。どうしたの？ぼーっとして。店で寝ないでね。質のいい素材があれば名手に渡してよね。
What the heck is this, man?
あんたを見てるとインスピレーションが湧いてくるね。
What I do think is that after a while, the elemental sets will ask for those elemental stones.
どうしたの？ぼーっとして。店で寝ないでね。
Look at skill, but S version. Skill?
質のいい素材があれば名手に渡してよね。次も期待してよね。
You ask for Gian upgrades.
技を強くした
I
いのは
tried to see here, but look, he only uses those 2 items. The character skills be able to get to S. They're talking about Shapur upgrades.
誰を指南しましょうか。覚えたら終わりじゃありませんからね。
Don't worry about the English, I'm trying to get it.
どう強くなるか悩むのも修行の一つと言えます。
But I'm not see the elemental stones here. Why do I need to understand that? Because I can actually recommend people to sell those elemental stones because they are in-game stuff. You're not gonna need them now. And if you're going to need them later, there's a better place to
我が
get
弟
them.
子また来てくださいね。
Do you agree that you can get them here in a nice game?
一勝負始めっかい？
Look, we can get the 5-star version of them. If we really need them.
酒のつまみになる勝負見せてくれや。
If we really need them later, we can get them here. I don't have a need for them now. I could sell them all and make some money, you know? This one is not worth selling. The only ones worth selling are the elemental stones. They give you some money back. What's your primary language, Rashid? I can totally ignore those elemental stones for now, I believe, and sell them all. I don't see a reason for them. Maybe keep the 1-star versions just for accessories, but even then. I saw that some people said that it only improves your elemental damage by 5%. 5%? Like, you speak French? Oh, I know. I don't know if it's really 5%. Maybe even worse. You're only asking for 1 star here. There's not a single one that asks for more than 1 star. Why do we need those 5-star ones? I don't know if they are hair, man. I don't want to make a video saying that you should sell them all and then it's a dumb decision. What I need to understand is if you can respawn the enemies in dungeons. That is something that I need to understand as soon as possible because I'm lacking gold. And I don't know how to fix this problem. It didn't broke. Cat is back. Cat. What do you want? Are you lonely? Working. Working, buddy. Play with you later. He wants to play. Let me see if the enemies, at least on the world map, have respawn. This is the most complex thing right now. I'm thinking they only respawn weekly. Maybe there's a way to force them to respawn. What about world map enemies? No enemies in the world map. At least not in this part of the world map. You cannot rotate the map. The cat is back, man. Cat, no. You can change the camera angle, but not here. In dungeons you can. But you cannot rotate the map. Maybe in the Steam version, I don't know. See, no enemies, no enemies, no enemies. I really think it's respawning weekly. But does it respawn on Monday? Or on Sunday? Because Sunday is at midnight. Oh, one enemy here. But this is probably a weak enemy. I got into another place.
この戦場ではあんたに従う。
No, this is actually an okay enemy.
お仕置きしてやらないとな。
さあ手早くやりましょう。
I think they nerfed
この調子でいこう。
Sanchez. His damage is ridiculous now. He was doing 1000 damage, now he's doing 200? Oh, I didn't pay attention to how much money I got here. Let me rewind just a little the stream. If it's 1000, okay, if it's lower than 1000, then no. Exactly 1.4k. Strange. But only one enemy. Maybe I forgot his enemy though. My main chain armor? My armor is not really great. I really need to upgrade this. I don't have the resources though. But MacDoll? Also, someone was correcting me because I don't know how to spell MacDoll. It's not MacDoll, it's McDoll. Have spoken MacDoll my whole life. McDoll? It's wearing the Earth Elemental set. And Kika, the Lightning Elemental set. My main characters are using elemental sets.
助かった。感謝する。
Fusulu is not wearing the Fire Elemental set because I don't have a Fire Elemental set. So he's using whatever he can. Most stuff is on G or C tier though. I got from dungeons. I did not upgrade these things. DG. What is DG? He cannot use the Earth Elemental set because McDowell is using. More enemies, man. Only one enemy was around. Yeah, you should do the EX fights if you have not been doing it. I'll see if I can upgrade my equipment a little further later. But I'm comfort at D and C ranks, I believe, right now. I don't need to go for S ranks and stuff. Getting equipment to S rank and weapons to S rank is like very end-game stuff. You stop at C and B tier mostly. Oh, enemy. Enemy whatsoever. It's possible to upgrade to level S? Yes. But I don't think it will be easy. You'll have to run many mini games. I don't have any 8 rank weapon though. Stop at B. I think I can get someone to A. I don't remember which character, but I can get at least one character to A. Ah, yes. Macdoll. Migdoll. But I have to grind a little more. And in this game, 4 points of strength or 5, it really makes an impact, but... what can you do? You should have the money. 120,000 is a lot. I think enemies will spawn here, but they will be a lot weaker. A lot weaker. Exactly what I'm trying to understand, Mr. Arimo. I want to spend this whole stream trying to understand the best way to grind money.
この戦場ではあんたに従おう。悪どい奴にはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
先を急ぎましょう。
300 is a joke. Running some dungeons will give you some money. I was talking about this in the last stream. The problem is the enemies don't respawn. Maybe they only respawn weekly.
悪どい奴にはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
さあ手早くやりましょう。
先を急ぎましょう。
See, only 300. 300 is... There are dungeons that are giving 1.5 thousand, yeah. Wait, I cannot get to Greg Mister. No, not in the Zero. Let me go to the first chapter dungeons and check. Selling user materials from quest. You are better off trading those for coins, though. They don't sell for much. Selling barely affects. I'm gonna run on some of these dungeons just to check how much they give. This is the last dungeon from chapter 1. Wait, but there's nothing I can do here. You can't do this dungeon again. I don't think the enemies here respawn because they were actually soldiers, no? Soldiers don't respawn. Actually the enemies respawn. Creating an emblem and rune costs a lot of money. What do you mean by emblem? I mean...
敵です。でもあなたなら問題ないですね。
悪どい奴にはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
I didn't pay attention how much it dropped. Was it 800? 800 is not that bad. Oh, 300. 300 is a joke. $300 is a big joke.
あなたの力ならどうしようもないでしょ
悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
お怪我はありませんか？
On shoe excuse. Can you explain further? I really don't understand what you're talking about. It's a Japanese man. Struggling.
この戦場ではあんたに従おう。悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
Let me try other dungeon. This one. It's not a real dungeon though. It's a pirate hideout, I guess. Or is it a real dungeon? Let me check. It's because I treat skews and runes like the same thing, or are you talking about something else? Ah, okay. Because it's just rune upgrade. They don't call it skews here. All skews are runes. All skews. Normal attack, and for normal attack, everything's a rune. When you said Endlin, I was confused.
悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
さあ手早くやりましょう。
300 gold only, man. $300 gold is a joke, like I said. Of course, the first dungeons will give you low values. The last bottom of the sheet added the character menu. Fragments. This one doesn't need gold. The system doesn't need gold. Equipment needs gold. Runes as well. These are all runes. They don't use gold.
「悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
どんなもんだ。
翡翠力みすぎないようにね。
悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
$250 gold. Ridiculous. And of course, the first dungeon will give even less. Since I'm testing it all, maybe some secret happens and the enemies got stronger. Who knows?
この戦場ではあんたに従おう。悪どい奴にはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
この調子でいこ
I did not pay attention to the gold he dropped.
"この戦場ではあんたに従おう。悪どい奴にはお仕置きしてやら
Probably
ないとな。
200,
簡単
240.
すぎたかしら。
Villagers don't give gold. I have 8 requests to finish.
特訓を見に来たのですね。得るものがあったようで何よりです。
I still have 8 to do. But the only way to get gold is by selling items, if it's not by winning fights. There was one thing that I needed to test. It's when you go to the library and you rewatch the cutscenes and you can actually play these fights again. We use it to get gold by finishing those fights. But do we still win gold by fighting? I think this moment here, we have to fight. If this system allows us to fight again, does it always give you experience and gold again?
こいつら
You have a skip button, right? But does it take you to the fight? It does. We'll see if we'll get experience from this fight. I doubt. They're not that dumb, right?
お仕置きしてやらないとな。
さあ手早くやりましょう。
海賊機か。この名前をよく覚えておけ。どうじゃ。はっ。
みんなを守る。撃ててみろ。やあ。紋章よ。力だ。
あらごめんなさいね。
あんたについて正解だな。
It didn't. But maybe this is a bad fight I chose, right? Because this is not a fight you will actually win. It's better to fight the minions than fight her. But even protagonists get experience from this.
どうじゃ。こだ。
This is not a good choice.
我は
To find another moment Oh, the game went back to that moment in time. You have to leave by home.
では本を閉
Pressing
じ
the
よう
exit. The game reverts itself to the moment where you were still doing the story mode.
どの文献単を読むのかな。過去には戻れないが過去を思い返すことはできる。どこから見ていたのかってそれは秘密だよ。どれを読むか悩む気持ちわかると思う。
Then they're supposed to have some minion fight.
どれを読むか悩む気持ちわかると思う。
Let me try this one.
さあ、
Hey, Higa,
もう
welcome.
時間だ。
How are you doing? Haven't managed to respawn the enemies. Didn't try today. I couldn't. This is the shatter where we fight the minions. Yeah. No, fighting her again?
みんな行くぞ姿勢を守れ
悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
さあ手早くやりましょう
Not working, that's not what I want. I need to fight minions. Also, if you didn't do the one where you have to get a character to bone break A, I suggest Melody. Her support skill seems good, AoE heal and buffs physical defense and mag defense twice. But not only that, to get her from rank B to A, all you need is grapes. Really? But who the heck is Melody?
では本を閉じよう。
Have you meet NPC that can be recruited to join the village on each town? They're mostly on your way through. The only characters that you have to go outside your way are the rabbits, and there are only 2 characters so far.
どれを読むか悩む気持ちわかると思う。さあ、冒
You're
険
an
の
art
時間
character.
だ。
Can you show me if I have, or give me a second?
俺らはもともと船商人だったんだが
I don't think replaying story stuff will give you experience. This will be a failure in their design.
では参りましょう。準備に抜かりはありませんか。我が弟子よ、今回の戦いはおそらく厳しいものになるはず。十分に準備をしていきましょうね。
Oh, this fight will explain if we get on roll extra gold. He has a heal skill without limit?
翡翠力みすぎないようにね。
悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
No experience. Yeah,
みんなのお
forget
か
it.
げだな。
It's just to rewatch the story.
では本を閉じよう。
AoE heal skill without limit. That's crazy.
回想の旅に出よう。振り返りたくなったらまた来たまえ。
Tell me if I have her. I don't have that many R characters. I do. This is not her, right? This is, I forgot her name. The girl that follows Flick. She's not called Melody. Brown hair. You're probably speaking about an R character that's not an R character, it's a Star of Destiny, right? R characters are not Stars of Destiny are not R characters. Don't confuse me, Peter. Oh no, this time, yeah, this time it's an R character. You were right. It's because the other time you said an R character was a Star of Destiny. Yeah, Melody, because she's a sound maker from Suikoden 1 or 2. She has E-speed though. Wait, she buffs? And heals AoE? For free? No limit? That's not a big heal though. But in a game where you cannot heal much from support, this is awesome. When does it trigger? Turn 2, turn 3? Or is it conditional? I do have some experience here. He only requires one orange and one grape. Oh yeah, the support skill the same myself.
気持ちを込めた分だけ笑顔にできるって素敵だよね。待ってるね、お兄ちゃん。何がもらえるんだろうね。ワクワクしちゃう。
Well, there's a place where you can purchase grapes.
掘り出し物なんてラッキーだね。
Ah, but high grade grapes. More cheap grapes? I thought even a seller would sell grapes, no? But she wants the high grade grape. He needs a 2-star grape though. I don't have mission.
また
I
美味しい
mean,
の作ろうね。
minigame stamina now.
果物は
I'll wait a little, but I will try that out later. I have some big characters now. Only 3 though. Is that you get from underwater fishing. Sell for a lot. In the second tab in exchange. You're talking about making gold? Ah, you made coins. Higa, the best method to get gold so far that I found, you can also maybe help me. This mini game here. The mining one. The mining mini game gives you elemental stones. These elemental stones can be sold by a lot. Probably it can be also made into coins. I'm always purchasing the caviar, yeah. I have 10. So I did 4 minigame runs and I got enough to sell this elemental stones by 15,000 gold. Each of these staminas are 12.5 thousand, and then no, pretinha. Oh my god. Here. No, not here. No, it's actually here. But I cannot purchase anymore because I purchased it all. The minigame stamina is 500 only. So always purchase it. Right? It can give you almost close to 4,000 just by selling the drops. Now what if I change this into coins? Kill the final X stage, have you... Final X stage? Oh! What if I made this into coins? Ha! 1.5 thousand coins. This is the priciest material you can get from a minigame. No material can get close to it. Three for 300. This was just one. Oh, I'm missing one caviar. No other material is as good as this one. There are ways to get almost all resources just by going here and trading them with this shop. And even if you have to restart, not here, actually the first option. Like the 5-star grapes can replace the 2-star grapes, whatever. 1.5 thousand coins, my friend. can get you so many other things. So many other things. So I am thinking that
いっぱい悩んで
technically
そしていっぱい買ってね
you should not run any other minigame besides
待ってるよ
this one. Maybe sometimes you can run the other ones, but most of the time you should just run this one. Because you get stones from here. Like, I could technically recharge via gens. I didn't want to, though. You see? Trade that for 1.5 thousand? One stone only, man. 1.5 thousand gets you so close as well to get the appraisal items. To get gold as well. Don't do any other minigame. You can do any of the two, Higa, but I believe it's better to trade for coins. If you're selling, then they are worth 6,000 gold. If you are trading in for gold, do a comparison. Like, if you're gonna sell, we have to sell them for 6,000 each. If they are of 5-star rarity, they are from lower rarity, they are worth less. Like a 1-star rarity is worth a lot less. 1.6 only. So it goes down to only 25%. If you trade and buy coins, you can actually make a ton of money if you reroll the shop. Yeah, that may actually be the best way to grind gold, man. Look. They are never featured, right? They are never featured. I doubt they are. Let me see.
買う人も売る人も
They are not featured in any of the cities. Oh, actually this one is. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
需要が多いところに供給するそれが交易商の仕事なんだよ
4.5 thousand coins from selling 1 and 2-star ones. 4.5 thousand coins.
買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれるといいよね
Look at the difference, man, in gold. There's no other material that is worth as
需要
much.
が多いところに供給するそれが交易商の仕事なんだよ
Pineapple. Haha. Oh my.
これ欲しいって人がいるんだ
Well, 4.5 thousand of this.
掘り出し物なんてラッキーだね
Do we have any appraisal item here? I've purchased it already. What do you have to do? You have to reroll, but you have to pay 5,000 for the
これ
reroll.
はあれ
This is an issue, right? Because what if your appraisal item is not worth that much? I think I'm gonna do science now. I need to do science, man. I'm playing Japanese to understand the game.
みんな喜んでくれるといいよねこれ必要だったんだ
Also, I got a town to 4 hearts by doing this, Higa. This one. Look, it's 4 hearts.
需要が多いところに供給
Okay, now this is the one I have to reroll.
交易商の仕事なんだよわわ掘り出し物があった
Here. We will reroll. Have to pay 5,000. That's the problem. And if you pay 5,000, you get an appraisal item that's worth like nothing. 4.8 thousand.
お目が高い
Oh, look at it. Oh,
悩んで
the background color. This background color is actually, I don't know, rainbow? This one is silver. It's pricey. I purchased a gray one.
あの商品はどこに置いたっけな。
When I make more.
これ欲しいって人がいるんだ。
I'll have to sell more stuff here.
買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれるといいよね。これはいいものだね。
You should not purchase the silver ones, I believed. Or at least try not to. Can I sell some of these coins? I can, but I'm not right now. We'll see if I can find other things I can sell. They don't want me to sell this. Why?
需要が多いところに供給する。それが交易商の仕事なんだよ。バカ、ありがとう。
It's not rainbow, it's copper. The one I want is silver.
買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれるといいよね。 これはいいものだね。
There's likely a rainbow rarity as well.
って人がいるんだ。
Likely have to sell a stone, man.
買う人も売る人もみんな
Didn't really
喜ん
want.
でくれるといいよね。 バカ、ありがとう。 これ欲しいって人がいるん
Because
だ。
if they are featured, they are going to give you a lot more. When will they be featured again?
買う人も売る人もみんな
You can't reroll
喜んで
this.
くれるといいよね。
It's gonna stay like this for 7 hours or 7 days? What does that mean? 7 hours or 7 days?
需要が多いところに供給
Ah, you tried to get a gold one.
それが交易商の仕事なんだよ。掘り出し物なんてラッキーだね。
Are you sure that this is copper and not rainbow?
うちのおすすめはあれとこれとそれも。
That would be a good idea. 7 more that I can exchange. Ah,
ここに
remaining.
置いたっけな。
Doesn't say when it's going to reset though. We don't know when it resets.
買う人も売る人もみんな喜んでくれるといいよね。わらの交易所
Can I purchase pineapples? Only bananas. Ah, the kanji says copper. Ah, okay. If there's a kanji saying that, I should not try to do any different. Okay, so we have this silver one, right? I have 15 out of the 68 possible
ゆっくりしていってください。お時間を頂戴します。これはお待たせしました。
Now tell me that. That was a good luck. C grade, yeah, but it was because it was silver.
2つわからないものは増えます。それが楽しい。
So imagine just selling those
ゆっくりしていって
elemental
くだ
coins.
さい
Streamer, look.
じゃあまた
That may be the best way to get gold, man. I don't know how many times we're gonna use those elemental stones right now in the game. Like I was talking here, they are used here on the accessories, but they are only asking for low grade types.
素材によってどのくらいの力がこもるか決まるよ。運にもよるけどね。
It's pure luck, the gold one gave me way less than that. Really?
次はいつ来る？
You pay 5,000 to refresh? If you pay 5,000 get less, it's a total waste. But the thing is here, don't reset. Trade the coins for the right shop. Like right now.
わあ掘り出し物があった
There's no more appraisal items in this shop. This one doesn't even have a heritage, so it's even worse than copper.
うちの
I guess technically, right?
あれとこれとそれも いっぱい悩んでそして
You pay to get more grapes.
買ってね
I think there's an explanation here, Higa. 2.4 thousand always
この
copper.
商品はどこに置いたっけ
4.8 thousand always silver. Seems to follow a trend, unless...
うちのおすすめはあれとこれとそれも
What changes the type of item? This is an urn, a statue, and a painting? A painting? A painting?
じゃあ商売繁盛
It would be a good idea to sell coins here because there are plenty of low rarity ones. I'm going to do exactly that. Just for science. We're playing Japanese, right? I'm gonna sell... What's the type of coins, the last one?
多いところに供給するそれが交易商の仕事なんだよ
Yeah, they wanna have 600 off.
これ欲しいって人がいるんだ
I'm going to sell a 4-star stone. And 3-star stones.
買う人も売る人もみん
2
な
stars,
喜
well...
んでくれるといいよね 需要が多いところ
The game doesn't want me to sell them. The game is saying they are here. But the thing is, Higa, you can get those elemental coins or stones in the dice shop.
勝負好きだな。
If you're really desperate, you can even select them here. So when I really need them, I'm going to find them here.
まあ、やるもやら。
I can sell the ones I have to make
ま
stuff.
た顔出せよ。
またいらっしゃ
Okay,
い。
now that I have enough coins, let's purchase this
掘り出し物があった
appraisal. Let's see if low heritage can also lead you to big winnings.
お目が高い若ありがとうね
Arigato ne.
お目が高い 毎度あり
Got all the appraisals?
わらの交易所を
Now let's analyze. I have 5 items to analyze.
しばしお待ちはなるほど この資料にはどの文献だっけ。なるほど、どの文献だっけ。
Oh! Not bad.
どうしました？
Could be worse, right? Couldn't it?
ゆっくりしていってください。鑑定が必要なものは遠慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。一つわかると二つわからないものが増えます。それが楽しい。鑑定が必要なものは遠慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。一つわかると二つわからないものが増えます。それが楽しい。ゆっくりしていってください。どうしました？一つわかると二つわからないものが増えます。それが楽しい。ゆっくりしていってください。どうしました？鑑定が必要なものは遠慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。どうしました？鑑定が必要なものは遠慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。どうしました？鑑定が必要なものは遠慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。ゆっくりしていってください。一つわかると二つわからないものが増えます。それが楽しい。鑑定が必要なものは遠慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。どうしました？ゆっくりしていってください。鑑定が必要なものは遠 慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。ゆっくりしていってください。鑑定が必要なものは遠慮せず持ち込んでくださいね。
They made the exchange shop harder to by giving you less options to sell to towns.
それが楽しい。
You mean less options with increased rates?
次の鑑定品の持ち込み。
You had more options on increased rates. That's what you mean.
掘り出し物なんてラッキーだね。
But what we need to understand here, guys, most of the materials you get on mini games can be found here as well, right? That's what we need to understand. If you can find most of them here and already on higher grades, you shouldn't do mini games anymore. Besides the one that gives you the gold coins, the elemental coins, because they can give you 1.5 thousand.
ここに置いとっけな。
Then you come here and then you purchase whatever you need. Whatever the heck you need.
うちのおすすめはあれと
Like 90% of the stuff you need for anything is here, no? And all on higher grades as well. The fuck is this?
ハッカさんじゃー商売繁盛気分上々
He only sells stuffs with higher quality. Those are the grapes you
こ
want?
の商品はどこに置いとっ
High
けな。
rated grapes? I need to get some sausage. But I think I need a 5-star sausage? I don't know, man. Let's get one. I remember that you needed
悩んで
more sausage.
いっぱい買ってね。
Maybe I need a 5-star sausage as well. I don't know. But look! I can't see anything else that will give me a lot of points. Everything sells for so low.
気分上々
You can even sell... I mean, if you're selling for money or for coins, the rate should be similar.
倉庫の確認ですね。またいらしてくださいね。
That's only if the minigame does give you those gens. You don't have that luck. Do you have minigame stamina? Could you run just to test? Still, I cannot find any reliable way to grind gold, man, besides this. None of this gives you gold. Tower does not give gold in any space.
現実でもある幻でもある
All the elemental towers. They only give
準備
gens
はいいここにするんだね
and skill
準備
upgrade
はいい
items.
ここにするんだね準備はいいこの回の敵手強そう
Is asking for a 2-star garnet. It has not dropped it. But have you done that minigame many times?
選んだのはその扉だねさよなら
But now, one important thing to ask is also, how much more gold do you get by running a stage
安全を選
10
ぶのも大事だな。
request? People are saying that these stages are horrible.
やっちまおうぜ。
64,000 power.
Na, そろそろ出ないか？
I'm gonna run one of these stages that give you the bonus word
達成できる
stuff.
って私は信じてるぜ。準備はしっかりな。
Wanna see how much gold the stages give. I haven't finished it at stage 10 yet. Well, these enemies are weak to fire. This is likely going to work well.
Sa さて解放軍の力でも見せてやりますかね。
悪どい奴にはお仕置きしてやらないとな。やっはっやっ。
大丈夫？
そこか。そこか。そこか。
うん。叩き直す。
Did a boar respawn or am I crazy? Ah, Mauser actually gets his buff when he breaks someone. We won, huh? Barely, but won. Oh, let's see how many gold we got.
お疲れ様。ゆっくり休んでくれ。
3.2 thousand. I think you get 2.4 thousand on a 9 stage. But if you are aiming to upgrade your character's stats by the board, you should totally do these stages, right? It's an in-game thing. Also, do you agree with me, Higa, that these upgrades are really low on the importance? Like, this does not really help you much if you're not increasing your rank, because you cannot unlock some of the most important stages. You don't get much stats by these things. But I need to take a picture of this. Just two.
みんな気になるな。
Check my McDowell. He cannot upgrade. Oh, because he needs an eye icon. Let's see what 11 points of HP impacts. Then he's gonna get what? Plus 3. It's probably attack and mag attack, right? Then another 3, no, another 2 only. So 5 points of attack. And I need very... a lot, 13 points! 13. For 3 points of attack. In this game it starts making an impact, but even then... 13 again. I got how many? How many in my run? Wait, but it has a gold collar. Ah, no, but the item is the same. Okay, the H here, I only got 1 of it. 1! Which means that to get 12 points of HP on McDowell, I have to run this 13 times. $65 stamina for 12 points of HP. Like, why? 1 point. Oh my god. These upgrades are the worst. Either this board system has to be revisited, or I don't know, man. Just focus on unlocking the extra effect here. They are based on your rank. Like, I can upgrade this one here because this one is a passive upgrade. And it doesn't take as much, just 3 or 4. This is okay, but getting the last stats, they are end game. Beach here? I don't even know what this thing does, but they affect your character directly. Oh, it's gonna take time to get this character's full ready, huh? It's not gonna be a fast thing. Still, I'm not so happy with my gold farming, man. It's RNG based. I'm not seeing with clarity. Maybe there's a fish that sells for a lot. I made a strategy for fishing though. It's the fish that sells for the most. Let's talk to... This girl is called Chloe, right? Let's check Chloe. Is there any fish that sells for a lot? This fishing is just fishing, you know? This fish is the one that... The price this fish I have is only 100 coins. I mean 100 gold. 'Can't make gold with it.
稼いだお金は何に使ってるのかって？みつ
All bad.
欲しいものは見つかったかしら？
Can you see a clear path, man, to grinding gold?
またいらっしゃい。
The enemies didn't respawn. I believe they are weekly. Daily they are not. There's no clear path of grinding money, right? I can't think about something. Every time I try to think about a strategy, I just hit my wall and... Japanese recommended world map and trading for appraisable items unless you check it. That's what we were doing, and they are still... You cannot grind world map because the enemy disappear. There's no enemies in the map anymore. Appraisable items is by selling stuff and trading into coins, but selling stuff is limited. I wonder if you change the timeline, the enemies respawn. Okay. Are they considered the same?
敵です。でも、あなたなら問題ないですね。
あくどいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
No, these are the 300 gold enemies. We are close to the hometown. It's always just 300 around here. We get to desperate measures that even 300 helps. But that's for those hardcore players.
この戦場ではあんたに従おう。あくどいやつにはお仕置きしてや
It
ら
would
ない
not
と
be an
な。
240. An offender if I didn't had issues with loading times. You cannot get inside a cave in a different timeline. See? When I change the weather, I got another enemy, but when I change it again, it didn't. Ah, changing weather. Let's try changing weather in the dungeons.
あなたの力ならどうしようもないでしょ
あくどいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
う。この程度であれば私だけで十分です。
This game is really not a marathon. Oh. It sometimes feels like a Chinese or Korean game, you know, by the way the grind works. But at least one thing, most of the way that you grind your characters are limited to gold or daily materials. And not to premium things. Well, stars are still locked into premium. Everything else isn't. You can get everything besides stars. Even stars you can get, but not in a reliable way. 240 gold only. You said you changed it. You didn't change the season. You only changed it the time. Stars are dupes. Yeah. You can get them by dojo and by purchasing generics as well, but they are not plenty. Not even close to what Romancing Saga was. E-type.
何でも指示してちょうだい。
悪どいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
$340 gold again. How do you get dupes from 4 story characters? By completing missions. You get all for free. The missions are giving them their favorite dishes, leveling them to 40. Pretty much. None of this is crazy. You can get it in some days. It's all available to you. And there are pretty good characters from story. You said to change the time, right? Let's test the last dungeon again. Or instead, before I do that, let's go to Port Town. Depending, some characters 101. Level 40 in ranking. Yeah. What do they say Platinum? Is that after rank S? Let's just look at something. They are selling this item, a C rank. It's better to see this. It's probably sugar. C rank sugar for 150. Let's see for how much we sell this. C rank sugar. Now to find the C rank sugar in my list. Purchase group buy 100, I sell for 50. I'm wasting money. Dang. That's why they created the coins. So that selling stuff will always lead you to coins, not to gold. Maybe the events will give you more gold. Vortexes can give you appraisal items though. They seem like a good resource to have weekly gold. But it's also related to RNG. Now it's very nice to purchase items from shops. Because they are just money related, nothing else. I'm going free to play with no pulling, so I don't know if the story characters are enough. It's possible, but it's hard. Yeah, they are good enough. But I don't know if you'll be able to beat the hardest difficulty of all events. I don't think you will. But I cannot be sure, unless if you are maybe very invested. I will likely try to clear content with story characters as well. So if you're following my channel, you see me attempting and not saying that I will be able to beat. But I will try at least. Any other method to get gold via spending gems would not be wise. So, what other options do we have in this game to get gold? You cannot sell dishes, so you cannot combine items. What you could probably make is an accessory. I doubt they will allow you to make something that will be sold for more than it costs. Ah, the big elemental stones are also just made so that you can craft a stronger version of the accessory, right? Like, I want to create this. The game allows me to use a high star, yeah, to get a better version of it. See, it can be from 2 to 5 stars, but does not guarantee. Yeah, but in my opinion, you can sell those stones. So the only content that will give you money somehow back, from at least from this list here, is Vortex. Tower does not give you money. Does not even give you experience, if I'm not mistaken. Let me run another stage of this one. I don't think it gives you even experience. It's so funny when you find someone that is so young but is still so smart. There's a psychologist, content creator, that she's very, very smart but also so young. Not everything's about age, right? These skeletons, man, they die. They attack way too fast, they debuff my defenses. 300. What? Why didn't you kill the other one? Oh, 600! $800!
飯の分は働かないとな。動
けない。
どりゃ。
$1,200, but I don't think it gives you experience.
何回でも挑戦できるよ。
Depending some characters. Oh, I saw that before. Don't forget to use friends. There are to gather friend points. How do I add more friends? Is this where you add more friends, or is this the number of friends I have? This is the number of friends I have, right? I can send in gifts or no? Can I add more people? This is where you add more, right? I guess. Green button. Sent a request. This probably already is because I have a green button. Ah, use friends in tower. Is the tower the only place where you can use friends, and how do you do? Let me check this out.
さあ扉を開けて
I've never used a friend in fight.
相性を確認してみて
Where do you do it? Second button. Where are my friends? Some of these buttons, of course. The second? No. The third? No. Friends. This one. Whoa! How does this guy has 300 stats, bro? Got it all. Oh my. Oh. You're saying I have to replace my McDoll? The limit break does increase her stats by much? How much more? 20%? But in this game, 20% must be a lot.
これでどうだ
I still don't understand how many cheers you can buff a character. Like Blacksmith, he can buff. But how many times can he buff actually? For real. How many times they were to buff it?
やるしかありません
Oof.
行くぜ
さて
わしじゃな 叩き直す
Oh,
休ませてくれ
before I could break the enemy.
頑張ります 動けない
飯の分は働かないとな わしじゃな
900.
さて働くぜ ガー
What a terrible stage, bro.
いい鍛錬になったな。わしに
You
も
don't
見
got
せて
experience. But this was probably the worst stage
よ
ever.
くやったわね。
So this will not give you gold. This fight don't give gold as well. Nightmare doesn't give you gold. You're only going to get appraisal items. Ah, gold one. See, I'm going to get a gold one. So this one is resetting in 6 days, and this one is resetting in 1 day and something. What are these enemies weak to?
いつもと違うやつだな。行こうぜ。
Maybe the best way to get gold, depending. They're weak to water. But I need 2 squads, bro. 2 squads. Needs dedication. I'm going to build all of these characters that I can. And instead of running the other stages, I will upgrade their armor and their equipment. For example, I have some new water units, but they need upgrades. Like, I don't know if my Shapur needs better weapon, does he? No, C tier is not that bad. At least C tier, bro. You can easily get to B tier. It's not the best damage dealer I have. I want to test that other guy, this one. The pirate dude. How strong are you, bro? Well, you can get stronger.
任せてごらんなさい。いい仕事だったわ。
うん。こりゃ強そうだ。
Need to purchase more of this insignias. Can I though? Don't think I can anymore. It's only possible with the nightmare coins. But he has an AoE attack, right, guys? He's a character I wanna see fully built.
これこれさせちゃうよ。
Let's go, brother.
いい仕事だったわ。
うん。こりゃ強そうだ。
The problem is that this girl has a lack of items. Be a way to upgrade her though. And it's funny, right? She only gets these things from the dungeons and stuff. There's no other way to get it. Funny. As for the main characters, B power, B power, B power, B power. Tags to C. Dengar, you need more as well. She needs a 5-star. There's only 4-star. How much for a oh my gosh. I'm not going to use Tengar now. I have to bring water-based elements. Can I get my water elemental characters stronger though? Ah, this rabbit is very useful. Very, very useful. I also think that that upgrade you mentioned, I mean, reaching B tier with that character will be very important. You said that you only need grapes, but you probably need grapes of higher quality, right, Higa? Was that what you meant? About upgrading her as well. She has such a bad weapon. F tier. She needs stage 10 tree. 9 tree. I have to upgrade her as well, man. She's lagging behind. I use her a lot because of Migdol. What are the other water elemental characters that I want to train? Oh, she's water elemental, man. Really? I'll upgrade her a little further. She'd be good. She's B. But it's still lacking a lot of stamina. Grapes to raise a rank, but to limit break rank, you need more, of course. His weapon is F tier. Oh gosh. But I'm not going to use him. I have to use water elemental. Yes, to be more efficient, you need 5 or 4 star grapes. Okay. So what are the other characters that are water based? She is water based. My god, I just got. It's already gone. And I really need to grind a little bit of this. But do I have the stamina? I believe at midnight time we'll be able to respawn the enemies. It must be Monday. Monday, no, Sunday. Yes.
あくどいやつにはお仕置きしてやらないとな。
今日一同に魂を乗せる。
So if we decide to do Vortex to see if we can get more gold, building a Vortex squad becomes a priority. Vortex squads are elemental squads. Not something you do at the start of the game. You self-buff at 20%? Why exactly? Because she attacked a weakness? Probably that. God. AI likes to kill enemies one by one, but makes some bad decisions sometimes. The chicken's gonna kill me. So, another question, Higa. Can you use friends only in tower or any content in the game? I feel locked. I don't have much stuff. Oh, what about this trade icon? Is this to purchase? It's the port town. Cheese is the second item. Let me see if this is exactly the same as clothes. It's the same list. You just compromise everything and you don't need to actually travel to each town. Oh, good to know. I feel trapped, man. I can't upgrade much stuff. No more stamina. Indeed. It's not just no more stamina, my gold is also ending. You just play another guy. That's a good one. But I mean, I want to understand how far can you get in these games. We also need to understand how will the new event work. They still don't have a date, man. I have their Twitter page in Japanese. They don't have a date for the new event, for the first event of the game. Let me open their Twitter again. "12 hours ago, Nightmare Battlefield is a blah blah blah. Content introduction, Mirage Tower. Vortex. We have no information about the update. They say, we will be holding a character enhancement campaign during the lead up to the start of the first event, called it the Under the Flag of the Liberation Army. It starts on day 19 and goes until the start of an event called Under the Flag of the Liberation Army. During the period, the following items will be distributed via in-game notifications. Please note that if you do not obtain the items by midnight, you will not be able to obtain that day distribution. You get 10,000 gold per day. And they say up to the day the event starts, but they don't say when the event starts, so they don't know, I believe. 5 minutes to play 2 times today and use this time. Yeah, actually, when you are on the end game, you don't have to play this game a lot. Just when they have new events, but no new events. I think they got into some bugs. But there's one hint. Banner. You should always follow banners in these games. Always. If you follow banners, my friend, you will understand when a new event comes. Because new events always comes with banners. And see, they are saying 3 days left for luck banner. I believe the event will show up at the end of this banner. So we still have 3 more days to go. That's most likely, right? But they will announce before. Let me see Konami YouTube channel, because they have been releasing some stuff there. It has to be the Japanese Konami channel, no? Yeah. Japanese version of the YouTube channel. They have released the last banner there 7 days ago. It's already strange because the last banner was released more than 7 days ago. Usually stuff with gacha games are weekly based. So 7 days, but not in this game. The last videos were Yu-Gi-Oh! And before that was Marie and Cheating's banner. Look as well. Shapur banner was, well, released together with the game. But they had videos for Stallion, Hicks, Tengar. Even Hicks, but Hicks is an SR, not even an SSR, man. Why did he deserve a video? They had video for star characters as well. Know what's gonna happen, right? When maintenance ends, maintenance begins. If they are bugged, yeah. I don't even know where the new event will be placed. Maybe they will shatter this screen a little farther and place something maybe here. Or maybe a 5th option will appear. I don't know. You never know, huh? But right now what I can do to improve is to do Vortex. But I can wait till tomorrow when I have a little more stuff. Because this reset happens actually on Monday, it may be that the enemies will only respawn on Monday. But it's strange because when we were doing the last stream, we were on Sunday and the enemies were there. But then after Sunday, they didn't respawn any single time. The event on town, the blacksmith when reunite with you on story. Event is on town? In your hometown? What happens in your town? Event here? But guys, I think I'll take a break. I haven't had lunch yet. I'll have lunch. I may come back either later or tomorrow. I'll still decide. Tomorrow I have more stamina to do more stuff and more decisions. More character build. So that we can try Vortex. Is this the gacha option? Oh, I clicked the hand and... What happened? It's a door. Ah! It gets you here. You're saying that it's the event is on the blacksmith? You mean the red-haired girl? He's a blacksmith. Story reunite on blacksmith? They are talking, it will be about this. All this down. You're saying on a town where we met at the blacksmith's. It's this town here. Where we met in the blacksmith store. Because this even has a shortcut to the blacksmith. The event will happen here, but I'm not talking about the exact position, I mean the location of the event. I'm asking where in the HUD it will be located. You have to click here, where it will show, because I doubt they will want us to go manually to the town to do the event itself. I guess they were not fully ready, you know, they wanted to release the game, that's why it's not releasing global at the same time. They're still testing stuff, somehow. They need something that people will want to do every day, to keep them attached to the game. It's not released, but when it releases, it's gonna be here. I don't know, man. I don't think this will need you to come here manually. I need to keep at least 50,000 gold all the time because of the stamina that I want to purchase. I use it through translation, yeah. Oh, I understand that they say that the event's gonna happen in this town, but I doubt it's gonna take you coming here manually to start the event. Gacha games are simpler than that, especially HUD-based gacha games, where you just click a button and you're taken there. So the only thing that we can focus fully on is this, and trying to get more appraisal items. See that the next stage is going to get us a golden appraisal item. Yeah, and it's stage 4. After that, maybe you get 2. This one is still not getting me a gold one. It's because I'm on stage 3. Yes, exactly. But that's it, guys. I will be back later, either today at nighttime or tomorrow. Thank you so much for staying up to this point. Click the like button before you leave, and I see you soon. Goodbye.